What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to show you one of many glute med or abductor hip activators. You've probably seen things like this in PT or physical therapy, but this is one of many ways to do it, so let's take a look. Okay, so pretty simple. One thing I want to point out, you don't have to do these up against the wall, but I really recommend it. The number one thing you do not want to do here, I'm going to draw a line right here. Let's pretend it's a steak and someone just shoved it, assuming that it didn't hurt me, right through my hips into the floor. That is okay. I don't need to do, there should be no rolling. My hips shouldn't be moving forward or backward. They're going to be set flush against the wall. If this is a longer wall, I'd want my shoulder blades also flush. The other thing that you can't really see from this angle is I need to make sure that I'm in neutral pelvic tilt. So when you do this, if you're hyperextending your lower spine, you're sort of moving the muscle, or you're trying to move the muscle you want, reinforcing a bad pattern in your lower back. So make sure that your lower back is also tucked, so you can kind of make sure that you're pulling your rib cage down as you're doing these things. Other than that, it's pretty simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the focal point, bam, my knee. From there, I'm going to make sure that my feet stay touching. Technically the foot can leave, but for simplicity's sake, let's just leave it there. I'm going to focus on just lifting the knee up, 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 as far as it goes. If I don't have a wall behind me, and I tend to not be very good at activating this muscle, rather than picking my knee up, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll my hips backwards. That's why I really recommend a wall behind you. Once I get up as high as I can go, there's variations. You can actually just, I like to actually hold this for closer to 10 seconds. That helps me feel if the muscle is on. And then from here, I will slowly descend. So again, make the focus on swiveling the knee up. You'll see that my hand is actually on my glute med. So what I'm doing is I'm actually leaving it there. Glute med is, we'll just say, the top outside part of the butt. And you'll actually feel that muscle kick on. You might even feel it burning a little bit. That's okay. I'm going to fast forward a little bit, and I'm going to do one that's not what I want. There we go. Okay. So let's just watch this in real time. Okay, so what I did is I obviously kind of exaggerated that one. But what I wanted to show you is if I'm doing this, if I start to lift up and if my hips are not locked against a flush surface, I'm picking my knee up, but rather than actually swiveling, all I'm doing is I'm just rolling my body. This is a very, very, very different movement. It's not bad, it's just not at all what I'm trying to do. So I'm really not getting that much external rotation in the hip, because rather than setting the hip and moving the leg, I'm just moving my whole body around the movement. So, pretty simple movement. Well, just for the hell of it, we'll watch it one more time, and then go practice these. Okay, and you are allowed to look more enthusiastic than I look while shooting this video. Alright, give it a try.